Larry Frank, frankly speaking sports. I'll tell you what, folks. The Music City is hearing sweet sounds tonight as news has broken that they have signed DeAndre Hopkins. That's right. DeAndre Hopkins will be a Tennessee Titan this year. And boy, oh boy, what this one player does for this team is just incredible. You know, we say one player doesn't make a team, but I'll tell you what, DeAndre Hopkins sure helps the Tennessee Titans out a lot. Let me explain why this is a huge deal, okay? First of all, easily by adding DeAndre Hopkins, you can assure the Tennessee Titans at least 3 more wins this year, if not more. At least 3. And you ask why? Great question. I'm glad you asked. The reason why is simple. First of all, you now have a number 1 receiver. You have a number 1 receiver that defenses are going to have to key on, that other defenses are going to have to double up on, and it's going to allow other people in your offense to become more prominent, like solid number 2 starter. You can call him a 1A starting receiver, Treylon Burks. What this does for Treylon Burks is allows him an opportunity now to have the breakout year that everyone was looking for. Because if they double up on DeAndre, what that means is it's going to leave Treylon open. Or, even better, if they try to double up on both, guess what? You're going to see very big years out of Chris Moore and Kyle Phillips. Just because of the addition of DeAndre Hopkins. Now you have one of the most well-balanced teams. Now, don't get me wrong. They're still going to rush the football, and they might predominantly start off rushing the football. You have the best running back in all of the NFL, and Derrick Henry. You're going to use him. But what it allows for your offense to do now is so much more play action than they have done in the past with receivers who are capable of catching the football. The big question is going to be, what happens to Nick Westbrook-Ikhine right now? Are they going to keep him? Are they going to let him go somewhere else? I'm looking forward to seeing if they keep him and how he pans out on this team. But by being a well-balanced team, you know, folks, last year, they rushed the ball. I don't know if a lot of people understand this, but the Tennessee Titans rushed the football 37% of the times on first down. And you say, what? That means 62% of the time they passed on first down. And they were not successful because they didn't have a great receiving core. They didn't have it. Now they have it. So now your success rate, can either go up or you can become a lot more unpredictable on first down. And when you can get that balance between rushing and running, it is an incredible thing to watch on a football field. They answered the question. We haven't even talked about tight end, Chigozia Mokwanko, who also could have a big year. This just opens up every aspect of this offense. We already have a defense that has a possibility to be a top 10 defense. With this signing, you answer the question by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes, the Jacksonville has Christian Kirk, number 1 receiver, over 1,000 yards last year. People are talking about Calvin Ridley. Relax. Calvin Ridley hasn't played. Well, he played. His last time he had 1,000 yards was on 2020. 2021 was the last time he played when he only played in 5 games. So let's not automatically consider Calvin Ridley a 1,000-yard receiver. The other 2 teams in this league, Houston and Indianapolis, are going to go with first-year quarterbacks. So who knows what happens with those teams. But I'll tell you what, just by adding this guy to the team, this is now they have to be the favorite to win the division. Just by them adding him, this is what it's done to the Frankly Speaking Sports predictions for the upcoming years. We have the South being won by Tennessee. We originally had Tennessee maybe winning 9 games. Now you add Hopkins, you got a 12-5 team, a solid team. Jacksonville 9-8, Houston 6-11, and I have Indianapolis up the rear with 5-12 record. But you know, This is a Titans team you should be proud of. We said we needed to see some noise. We needed to see that this team, and not only did it tell the fans and the players here that Tennessee and Mike Vrabel and everybody else involved in this team wants a winner. What else it did here is it just changes the whole complexity of the team on the field. They want to go out. They're going to be excited to play. They're going to know now they have a chance to win. The whole mindset here changes, and I want to compliment the Tennessee Titans and the entire staff for the excellent job they did at landing DeAndre Hopkins. Wasn't sure which way it was going to go, but at the end of the day, let me make something clear, folks. Okay? He didn't come to Tennessee because he didn't want to play in New England. That has nothing to do with it. He came to Tennessee. Obviously, Tennessee offered him a better contract. But knowing DeAndre, he also believes that the Tennessee Titans have a better chance to win. They're in a division which is not as good as the AFC East, and he wants to win a championship. He's made that clear. And what better way to do this than bring one home? This could be it for Derrick Henry this year in a Tennessee Titans uniform. It could be it for Ryan Tannehill. This is the last chance opportunity for this team. Looking forward to see what's going to happen in the near future. I'm Larry Frank, frankly.